Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a while since we brought this game out, hasn't it? Quite a while, in fact. But... okay, I'm gonna go into the menu so they shut up. So, it has been a long time since we last jumped into this, hasn't it? I said that we weren't gonna come back here until the Xenoblade 2 spam is done, and I'm a week off from holding to that, but given that we just had a Nintendo Direct recently, I figured, you know what? If there's likely gonna be questions in chat regarding that anyway, which, knowing our luck, there probably will, as Gilgamesh has already demonstrated. How you doing? And my thought was, you know what? If I just go into the characters, I went through pretty much every gem that I could based on what I was able to fight unique monster-wise recently, and by virtue of that, we've made decent progress getting to the max level gems on a few of them, but my thought was, you know what? We're going to knock out some of those unique monsters today, just to try and ease our way back in. I've set everybody to as high a level as I can in order to make sure that happens. We'll have Nia there to keep us alive, and then everybody else can just focus on working on classes. And yes, we do have Soul Hacker here, and Noah shouldn't max it out anytime soon, so we should be able to keep this formation as is for pretty much the entirety of tonight. So, my thinking is, we go around, knock out a bunch, see what we run into. And our first target, I believe, is over in that direction. So, let's see if there's anything I need to see to in chat. I wonder what that is. Real quick. Anything good? Bye, guys. I wonder what's down there, actually. I'll have to explore later. Oh, hello. Looks like I'll have to explore now. Okay, well, Geronimo. So, let's chap it up to. Surprised to be sure, but a welcome one? Indeed. Figured that would be the response. Let's see. I hope you find the 5 super bosses. I don't intend on dealing with the super bosses yet. I suspect that will likely be something I'm not prepared for, given the circumstances, so we'll focus on the non-super bosses, and specifically ones that'll get me the resources I need for gem crafting. That's my thinking anyway. There we go. Alright, that's all I needed to do for that. Excellent. So, hopefully it'll work out as such. Also, I forgot how overdramatic the music is. Is audio volume good all around? Oh, almost ran off the edge there. How much of Xenoblade 2 is left? A week's worth. The final video will go out Friday, well, this upcoming Friday. Alright. Here's our target. Let's start brawling. Okay. Let's get back in the groove. So, what all is chapping up to? Let's see. Is there anything I need to worry about? Oh, someone's already beating me today's. Excellent. Anything good on this one? Yeah, doesn't look like there's too much to worry about. Then again, these are the small fry before we get to the big guy. I have been doing a little bit with the... what's it called? I have been doing a little bit with the Archsage Gauntlets. Thus far, made decent progress through them. I've almost built up enough to get Lucky 7. I think I need to do one more in order to make that happen, but still. Sounds good? Excellent. So, I guess then the big news that we've had recently is just the Nintendo Direct with them announcing a ton of stuff, honestly. I'm actually kind of surprised at how much they have announced. Because I suppose it makes sense given that they ran out of pretty much every other announcement that they had. Well, pretty much every announcement that they had done in the Switch 2 Direct initially. Ah, this controller's having trouble on his D-pad. Okay. Oh yeah, I think my good one is with a friend right now. I'll have to go fix that up at some point. Either way. So, I guess with this most recent Direct, it was the time to say, alright, get out the big guns, we need to announce the everything, get all the release dates out, and honestly, looking ahead to what's on the horizon, looks like there's something I'm interested in pretty much every month. There's gonna be something new. I mean, we've already got... what's it? We've already got... what's it? I can't do English, apparently. We've already got Silk Song releasing recently, and then Hades 2 comes out of nowhere and says, "Oh, you got 2 weeks to finish it if you want to rush it down, and now you got to deal with me, eh?" Which, to be fair, given how I'm currently going about it, it's not a big deal for me. I can just be, well, I can just be patient, I feel, without worrying about too much. Alright, okay, this one. So I feel like I can be very patient with respect to what's coming out. So I'll just treat Hades as the thing I play in the background, and then Silksong as the stream game that I slowly whittle away at. More on that towards the end. So, and then we've got Pokemon Legends ZA in October, which I'll have more thoughts on that in a moment. And then Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment the following month, and then Metroid Prime 4 for freaking finally. Which, that's all exciting, so should be a grand old time. At least that's the hope. Let's see. What are your thoughts on Tomodachi Life? I have no attachment to it and am not particularly concerned over it. Doesn't look like my cup of tea. Hey Gray, how you doing? Let's see. And I guess while we're talking about Metroid, read this whole thing before responding. Very specific. Really want me to pay attention to it. Let me find the next... Well, let me start going to the next target real quick, and then I'll see to that. Okay, so... let me highlight this to say that I've beaten it. Okay, then, the next one is in Erythia. So we're looking for... have I beaten that one yet? Probably haven't. Let's see. Next one on the chopping block. Where are you located? Over there? Excellent. Okay, so let me read that whole compliment. I'm okay, thanks for asking. How are you? Yeah, doing alright. Busy day, but glad to be here. Alrighty, Erythia. So let's see, so... over in that direction, huh? Fair enough. Vergas made an analysis of Fortune's Weave. I'll talk about that later. I'll need to go look at all the speculation on that at some point. But... let's see, oh yeah, so I was going to read your comment. So, have you heard the raging about the bike and the desert in the Metroid Prime 4 trailer? People were now saying the game looks bad, which to me is ridiculous. Specifically, they're talking graphics. I think there is a point to be said that it looks very generic when you're just out in the desert like that. But I don't know if that's necessarily a problem, because if there's too much detail, you could easily run the risk of there just being too much going on visually, given that there's going to be seemingly a lot to worry about in transit. I do wonder at how it'll play out gameplay-wise, but I'm not terribly concerned about Prime 4. Retro Studios has a pedigree for this sort of thing, so I'm not terribly worried about how it turns out. I guess we'll see in due time how it ends up turning out, but still, I'm not terribly worried. There we go.
That was spectacular.
Okay, and then... should be a level 60 around here. Down that way, perhaps?
Score. I mean, what good fortune.
You are a bad actor, Nia. And a bad actress. Both of them. How dare you. Either way. So, I'm not terribly worried about Prime 4. Honestly, the one I'm really worried about is Legend ZA. That's the one I'm worried about, because there are two things that are, well, that have effectively killed the hype for me with respect to that game. The first is announcing DLC... and let's beat it up then. The first is announcing that there will be DLC. Well, announcing DLC before the game is even out, which to me feels odd. I feel like you should at least give us a little bit of time to ease into the game and get a sense for it before you throw the inevitable DLC at us. So, I don't know. I'm of two minds about that. And so that has me nervous and is setting off alarm bells. The other thing is the fact that, hang on a minute, you thought it was a good idea to have the Kalos Starters Mega Evolutions locked behind a ranked mode, which is something that we only found out about later on Nintendo's website, because obviously that would kill hype. And yeah, it has killed mine a little bit, so that feels like they're relying on FOMO to get us in the door and really active in this. So, I'm of two minds as to whether I really want to dive into dive in headlong or leave it to someone else. At this point, I'm probably going to leave Legend ZA alone. Probably won't, because it went from a tentative pre-order in my mind to, wait and see. Let someone else dive in head first. So, we'll see how that ends up going. I suppose time will tell, but still, no sense rushing it. No sense rushing it. Besides, I'm going to be very busy. Very busy with pretty much everything. I mean, the fact that there's pretty much a new game every other month, except for October if I wish to ignore that one, yeah, I'm going to be busy. So, I'm not terribly concerned. So, apart from that, let's see, is there anything else worth mentioning? Oh, good, someone beat me to days. Nice. I don't think Noah or Mio have burst right now, so I should be fine doing this. Not that I'm looking to get a lot of materials in the here and now, I'm just looking to get the graves on the map. Either way. So, it's actually kind of funny how things turned out with that. Because it feels like history is repeating itself. To an extent.
Give me a break. We all work hard for that.
Either way. So, sorry, I just need to discuss. No, give me a second. Sorry about that, needed to discuss something with the brother. Okay, so where was I? Oh, right, so it feels like history is repeating itself, and to explain why, let me tell you a tale. So, back in 2020, towards the later half of the year, September rolls around, Hades 1 releases, and ends up being a grand old time for all involved. And, for the most part, everybody pretty much enjoys it overall, grand old time, make a video on it, everything's great. But less than a month after that, a game called Torchlight 3 releases. And it's okay, I guess. It's not great, not terrible. Alright, got a location of the new one. Well, the next one. So it's not great, it's not terrible, it's just there. Oh, I've already killed this one. Okay, cool. I'm gonna mark that off too. Okay, next then. Okay. Oh, hang on, I have to, with how I save this, I need to go looking around. Swelling Scourge. And I guess I'll just work on all of these then. So, I'm minding my own business with that, and then I see, okay, yep, Torchlight 3 is out. Decent, well, it's okay. And then, after that, I decide, okay, let's just go back to Hades. I'm having fun with this game. We'll wrap it up, then we'll see to Torchlight 3. And then after all of that, let's see, I think that's the location? Yep, that looks about right. Alright, let's get him. So, after all that, I think, okay, I've finally got time for Torchlight 3, it'll be great. And then Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity drops. And then I spend the next 15 days going full completionist on it. Just not a care in the world. Okay, I know I should deal with that, but I want that Origin Shard. So, I'm sat here going, history's repeating itself, isn't it? We've got Hades 2 coming out of nowhere, a game squeezed in between it that I'm really nervous about, and then Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. Legend CA is screwed, isn't it? So, no idea how it'll end up working out. I'm hopeful that it'll be okay, but I'm nervous. I do want it to be a good game, but please be good. But we'll have to see. I'll wait and see for what everybody else thinks of it and all that fun stuff, and we'll sort it out. What else Chap been up to while I've been rambling? Let's see. Talking about the Metroid Prime 4 stuff. It's also a desert, and deserts are usually barren. And it depends on the kind of desert, to be fair. Because desert just means lack of water. It could be a very sandy desert, or you could get something more rocky like what you see in Arizona. So, you could have made it more visually interesting. But the question is, would it have made sense from a gameplay standpoint to make it visually interesting? God, I need to clean this controller. The D-pad is so messed up. Ugh. Either way, so we'll see how it turns out. We'll see how it turns out. What else is chat been up to? Came across your channel from the Freerun response video. After watching it, I got a lot of recommendations in my feed of video essays going how the demons in Freerun are an allegory for... What? Please tell me you're joking. You know what? I'm not even gonna pretend like I'm surprised, because I know how the internet can be. I'm not even gonna pretend to be surprised. Alright, so... Apparently there's a unique... Oh, I remember running away from this one. When I was trying to blitz through the story, right? Yeah, that sounds vaguely familiar. Alright, let's rough it up. So... One of these days I'll get my answer for all those, but no matter. I suppose that's not the most concerning thing regarding Origin, to be fair. I'm sure we could get a bunch of ramblings with respect to this game if we really wanted to, but either way, direct news first. I remember when people were raging over Mario Tennis and not a new Golden Sun. Yeah. For me, there's Trails in the Sky First Chapter remake coming out on the 19th. Well, I hope it's good. However, it turns out. Let's see. Anything more I need to worry about with chat? Well, I guess I may as well talk about Fire Emblem then, huh? Because, honestly, I'm really conflicted. Because, on one hand, it is clearly taking place in the same world as Fodlan, even if it is not strictly Fodlan, which... that could be very good. And there is a certain degree of excitement that generates because, oh boy, we're gonna get to go back and see a very different part of the world. And you sort of see it with how they had set the world building. You look at all the names and whatnot for places, for even something as basic as tea or herbs that you grow in the greenhouse. There was a lot of world building put into it. No, that's not what I meant. This D-pad's I'm going to be complaining about all night. So, there is a lot that you could do with the world, especially since there are absolutely factions, even if you stay close to the Three Houses timeline, where you've got nations like Almyra and Brigid and Gagda, which had a substantial influence on events. You could do a lot depending on where you set it. And the fact that there's even debate as to whether it's a sequel or a prequel has me very... Well, I'll be very curious to see what they do, because there's a lot of debate over whether it's a prequel or a sequel, because on one hand, there are Heroes Relics in play, but at the same time, does it make more sense for adult Sothis to be around if it were... Well, if it were before Nemesis, or if it was... Ah, crap, keep going overboard. Does it make more sense for it to be before or after Nemesis? So, I'll be very curious to see what they end up deciding for that, though my bet's on sequel of some kind, or at least far enough into the future to where it doesn't matter. Though, I'd be curious to see what, quote, doesn't matter means, because Sothis can show up in a NES support regardless of the route, so I'll be curious to see how it ends up working out in practice.
I mean, what are you hiding?
I'm gonna hear that a lot from Nia, aren't I? So... I'll be very curious to see how it works out in that respect. Okay, that's another one down. But at the same time, there's also the fact that, hang on a minute, I haven't so quickly forgotten the writing for Engage. I have not so quickly forgotten the writing on Engage at all. I'm still making my big 7-hour expose on why it just is utter trash. I will not be dissuaded just because of that, so, Alright, so where are you located? So, Aitia. I always mess up the pronunciation of it, though. Okay, so, operate, Aitia. Aitia? Asia? I always forget. Okay, so... Oh, I've already fought you, too. Alright, cool. Mark you off. Alright, so there's a couple that I can go for this. Next one, let's go for the enemy at the Great Sword Base. Actually, wait, it needs to be a Cadencia in order to get Great Sword Base, right? Have I already fought this one too? I don't think I have, though. I haven't fought a lot of the uniques through there yet. Okay, let me look it up real quick. I don't believe I have. So, gallery, location. Oh yeah, I definitely haven't fought it then. It's just... I believe that's it over there. Because yeah, if that's over to Sword March. Yeah, it looks about right. I think I remember seeing this one and never going after it. I think that was when I was being dissuaded from going after it until I had Soul Hacker. There she blows. Alright, let's mess it up.
Whoa, what's with that one?
Well now, ain't that a challenge?
Not really, but we'll brute force it anyway. So, we'll see how it turns out. So, I'm very curious to see if they've learned the right lessons from Three Houses and Engage with respect to Fortune's Weave. Because there is a lot that they could do with it based on the world building that's already been done, or at least has seemingly already been done. The question is, will they be able to take proper advantage of it? That's really the question. Okay, I should just stop trying to use that ability if my D-pad's that messed up. I wonder if I could... I wonder how best to clean it. I wonder if it'd be safe... Well, I'll look it up later. Either way. So, I am excited, but it is also tempered by the fact that, hey, Engage is still fresh in my mind, especially since I'm still actively creating a video for it. It's not my primary focus right now, as I've got a different video that's being prioritized, but once it's done, basically whenever I'm not working actively on anything else, Xenoblade, no. Engage is absolutely going to be the thing I skewer next. Well, next long-term project, anyway. So, we'll see how it turns out. You can use Joy-Cons if the D-pad's that bad. Stop trying to make sense! Okay, that actually does make sense, unfortunately. Alright, I might need to... I wonder if I can get away with that, though, because... I could probably... Actually, it's easy enough to remove the Joy-Cons here. I might need to mess with things a little bit, but that's fine. Ah, the people with Burst were in Ouroboros, by the looks of it. So be it. Alright, down you go. Oh hey, Euro Troopers, how you doing? So I guess before I get too far into my ramblings, what's everyone else up to? Let's see. Who said it's not a third timeline? I heard a theory of that. It's possible, but I feel like that would be a major cop-out if they actually did. If they actually did do a timeline split, and it's a completely different deal, I feel like that would get a lot, and I mean a lot of people pissed. Let me mark that on. Because then, okay, you're hyping up the fact that Adult Sothis is here, and then you end up just not even setting it in the same world, effectively. Or at least different enough to where... Wow, here we are. Okay, hang on, there's another one associated with Swelling Scourge I need to go after? I probably have it already then. Okay, I guess then I'll just work from this direction. Okay, I don't want to take on a super boss, so let's go this next. Alright, where are you hiding? Looks like Erythia. What parts of Erythia? Interesting. Okay, so just beyond that direction, huh? Alright, cool. So, that'd be a major bait and switch if they did do that. The theory I heard a while is if the War of Heroes never happened. Counterpoint, Heroes Relic. I feel like that blows that theory wide open. Because if the Nabateans are still around, something like the Heroes Relics are absolutely not going to stand. Actually, it's most likely up there, isn't it? Also, let's swap around Joy-Cons if I'm going to keep complaining about my controller. Alright. Alright, now. Let's see, if it's up there, presumably I should approach from this direction then? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if that necessarily works because of the fact that, hey, there is a Hero's Relic in play. That's not going to stand. So we'll see. The next RPG series I'll... Actually, wait, I think there was something from Gray I missed earlier. So you're engaged on making the Engage video? Yeah, pretty much. Well, after watching through multiple videos on the topics, the evidence they provided was pretty solid. The smoking gun for me was how Linny and Luger didn't know what a... Oh, that's awful. I disavow. Eh? Oh, hey, I haven't seen one of those in a while. Well, let's grab the Ether channel first.
Don't mind if I do.
Alright, what else was Jack been up to? Legend of Heroes Trails is the next RPG series I'll try to make me play. Oh boy. The world building makes Bolden seem small. We'll see if it holds up. Eventually. I make no promises though, you know how much I keep up with. Or try to anyway. Let's see, what else is chat up to? Did you see the When Gamers Got Gaslit video I posted a while back? Yep, we'll watch it next time I do a react. Well, actually, maybe not the next time. It's the same guy who does the What Happens, right? I think I've got a different one of those videos planned for the next time we do a react stream, but it's definitely on the list. We will definitely take a look at it. There we are. So, are we close to kicking off Xenoblade X in this channel? Not even close. No, we are not. So I guess, to briefly discuss that plan since it came up, my objective thinking through that, I'm not entirely sure what the stream schedule is going to look like after this. No, it's not that guy, it's a different person. Okay. That has very similar naming conventions, so I wasn't sure. Ooh, nice. Alright, we'll go check that out later. Alright, so I believe, let me just confirm real quick where I'm looking for this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the thing I'm looking at is in the middle of nowhere, actually. But apparently there is a unique through here. Hang on, why is there... You know what, we're gonna ignore that. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Apparently there is a unique here, but it's not the one I need to fight. Makes you wonder where it is, then. Supposedly there is one here, unless it's... It's probably up there, isn't it? Yeah, probably. Okay, but apparently the unique I need to go after is in the middle of the ocean. Let's explore through here, though, just for fun. Okay, so... The stream schedule for the short term, I'm uncertain about, because Xenoblade 2 will be wrapped up by Friday next week. That's when the last video will be going live, for that. Will be getting published, I should say. So because of that, it makes sense to restart Xenoblade 3, but I'm still mulling over whether it makes sense to continue pressing ahead with... Well, I'm debating how much I want to press ahead with Xenoblade 3 because it's going to take us a while to get through everything I wish to see to. The fact that there's still all this unexplored stuff here, as you can clearly see. Fumbles McFumbles makes good videos? I'll take your word for it. I'll have to check it out then. It's definitely on the list to check out. Okay, it's probably just some resource gathering for... Oh, actually, may as well interfere with that then.
What kind of place is this?
So, I'm debating how much I want to go full bore. Let's see. Cannot assist. Interesting. Alright. I guess we'll just go with this guy then. Oh, jeez. Hi. Hi, everything. Damn. High level. Let's see, did you watch the rest of the Donkey Kong 64 video on your own time? I need to. I haven't yet. Actually, it might not be a bad idea to finish wrapping that up just to throw more videos like that in my unscripted channel's algorithm. So, I guess all that to say, I'm mulling over what makes the most sense for the stream schedule, because does it make sense to have Xenoblade and Hollow Knight Silksong trade off? Do I keep going full bore on Hollow Knight Silksong until that's done? I don't know exactly what I want to do yet. So, I'll have it figured out by this time next week, and you'll know based on the video. But naturally, we're not going to start Xenoblade X until this is done, which I'm not expecting will be done for another few weeks. Even if I dedicate the weekly stream towards it. Hopefully that all makes sense. I know that was a lot of rambling. So what's our agenda this stream? Unique monster hunting and unique monster hunting and unique monster hunting. That is literally my only objective. I want more gems to craft, so I'm willing to put in the work to make them happen.
I was the MVP. You're
Alright, let's see. Whereabouts on the map do I need to look? Okay, so according to the note I have. Okay, so... Oh, that's where the other unique I noticed was. Okay, cool. I am just blind, apparently. And then past this island, there's apparently something, a unique that I can go after for something else. Well, I guess for now we can just beat up everything through here. Although knowing my luck, there's gonna be a super boss or something crazy in here. I guess we'll see. Either way. So, that's the plan anyway. Let's see, missed 2 of my comments on the trails in the video comment? Let's see. Where was it? Was it? Yeah, there's a lot in here, sorry. It might take me a bit to find it. Da-da-da-da. I'm not sure exactly what I missed here. Did you watch that looks-in video? Which one? You may want to be more specific on that. Boom! So apparently there's a unique monster that way, which I guess we'll see how dangerous it ends up being. What does your Erythia Seed map look like so far? Let's see. Oh, the Xenoblade 3 video? I have not yet. Ah, shoot. A little late on that. At least someone else has Smash. There we go. Nice and simple. Okay, so that's what you meant. I have not looked at that yet. Honestly, it might make more sense to wait until I've gotten my thoughts in order for Xenoblade 3 in general. And then once that's done, I can just go through that video with my notes ready to say, okay, does it actually make sense? Does it answer the questions I have? Oh yeah, what does your Erythia Sea map look like? There you go. A decent number of landmarks marked down. Still a lot to explore, as you might imagine, but it's getting there. Yeah, it's getting there. Eventually it'll get there entirely. Ooh, that many Nopon coins. Oh, level 91, damn. I might have to change up my formation if it's gonna be that serious. Finished the map half a year ago, it was a pain to find all the landmarks, I imagine. I can imagine. Oh, someone beat me to it. Nice. Alright, you. Die. Let's see. We're not gonna see was a pain. Yep, I remember that discussion. Let's see. I think if there's anything else worth worrying about. Let's see, so... not too much we can discuss with respect to Fire Emblem right now, unless I wanted to... about 30% complete? Oh, damn. I'll take your word for it, though. There's bound to be a bunch of islands I haven't hit yet. Actually, is that one that I need to... Obliterato Centaurio, huh? Actually, I may as well look on my list to see if I need to take it on. Nope. Not for the gem crafting, so I may leave it alone for now. Boom! Oh, wait a minute. Tyon and... yeah, everybody else who could burst is unable to right now, and it doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, totally manually filled in the map. Did that for Erythia and Xenoblade 1 also. You know, that one took for freaking ever. I never did take down all the super bosses with that one. Might be worth going back through the story. Just to make sure I've got a good sense for it before I do them. Well, before I inevitably do any sort of critique on this series for the review channel. Might be worth considering anyway. Hey-ya! Thoughts on Hero Quest as a successor to Blade Quest? They're less cringe, so therefore better. Seriously though, they are really good. Hey, yeah. Good job. Alrighty, there we are. How many Noponstones? How many silver Nopon coins do I have right now? I feel like I've got a decent amount.
Moving in sync.
Okay, not as many as I thought. I'm good.
Right, Tyon?
Blade quests are engaged, which is less cringe. That's a hard one, actually. That's a really difficult question, huh?
The only way is through.
Which one would I consider more cringe? I really don't know. Huh. I really don't know. I do find the origin of Nopon Speak in Xenoblade 2 funny. I find it a little silly because what's the reason in every other universe, but whatever. No matter. Okay. Let's recharge, please. Alright, so who's got their attention? Okay, good. You. Are you? Okay, so you're resisting, not outright. I think you're resisting instead of no effects. Well, I may as well just spam everything since it looks like break isn't being forthcoming. Alright, looks like Uni's doing fine with the overlapping regen fields. Alright. Resisted. Okay, so you can be broken, it's just gonna take a while. I should probably just stay on Mio then until I can spam Noah's. When Path of Radiance comes to NSO, will you stream it? I'll see why not. That sounds fun. Though it'll depend on how things time out with respect to everything else. I wonder when this... Okay, there's the lock going away. Cool. Let's see. So he's not doing a lot of damage to us. Wow, you toppled an interlink? Damn. Alright, let's get his attention. Alright, spam! Spam more! All the spam! Oh yeah, I'll need to double check Ouroboros abilities. I haven't looked at those in a long time. Alright, spam! I said spam, get closer already. Alright, come on. There we go. Exactly what I needed. Speaking of NSO, thoughts on the Virtual Boy? Why? Just why? I mean, I get the novelty as a collector's item, I could see the appeal, but I'm just sad you're going, why? Is this really the best use of someone's money? Why would I pay 90 on a novelty like that? They really aren't expecting a lot back on this if they're charging that kind of price for it. Just, why? No matter. No matter. Let's see. Anything else I need to worry about? Looks like I'm all caught up on chat. So how past that punishment shot? Ooh. Oh, nice. Alright, at least Burst is landing consistently. I don't know if I need any of these, but... Actually, I think what I do then, as soon as it enrages, I'm gonna hold on to my interlink so I can set up, well, have the best chance possible to set up Burst. I think that's my best way of going about this, but we'll see if it turns out that way. Okay, that's a lot of AoE damage. Oh, and that's what locked up everyone's abilities, huh? Fair enough. I should do a retrospective on the early Fire Emblems. I did get FE1 when it was limited time availability. I just didn't have any strong opinions on it, so it didn't make sense to really make a video on. I got a decent amount of the way through a few levels at least. Actually, do I still have my abilities if I go into... Oh crap, I don't. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, I wish I knew that before I started this. Damn. Okay, good. We still have our break. Alright, inflict break. Oh, crap. Someone inflict topple, please. Alright. Ah, crap. Landed launch instead. Please tell me someone has smash ready. Okay, we managed to get at least a... Alright. Okay, good. Daze was landed. Someone should have burst. Okay, we're fine. Perfect. Then he has... Thank you. Man, I'm auto-selling Ultra Pure Gemstones now? Damn. Anyone excited about anything from the Direct? Legend CA has me nervous. Looking forward to Age of Imprisonment. Looking forward to Hades 2. Looking forward to Metroid Prime. I hope everything is good from there, though it's hard to say how it'll all play out. Wait a minute, are we about to send you off the edge? No, it looks like they're explicitly keeping you on the edge. Actually, if I am able to land break properly... You know what? I'm curious to see if I can get a kill off a chain attack here. I think this is probably the most useful with what we have in play right now. Alright. Aww. Resisted. How dare you. Okay. Stop resisting, damn it. Okay, and then... Stop resisting, damn it! The Dragon Quest stuff is the only thing that piqued my interest. Well, given that you're a JRPG guy, that makes sense. I hope the Fire Emblem is good. Please be good. I don't want another Engage. Please. Let's go with this. Alright, I think what we'll do then... Alright, solid, solid. And then we can use the healers for a bit. That'll do. Wait, it got enraged again? Okay. Crap. Alright, that guarantees that. Excellent. Looks like I didn't need to use lands there. Thoughts on the second Kirby Air Writers Direct? What could he possibly have to say on the second that he didn't on the first? Alright, who do I need to bust out for this? Oh, it's gotta be Neo. Alright, so we gotta use these two first. And hope that we'll get enough. Yeah, it looks like we should. Please land break already. Please stop. Alright, that'll be enough. When's the next multiplayer community night? I'm not sure yet. I don't have a good answer for that right now. Alright. Can I please get a break? Is that too much to ask? I just want to break someone. Please, break. Thank you. Wait, did you just get sent falling? That didn't kill it, did it? That didn't kill it, did it? That didn't even kill it, did it?
I hope there's something of use inside.
We're gonna fight that later. I'm gonna go after my my actual target. I think it's one of those over there. It just... You know what? You saw that I can beat it. I'll just kill it offline. Kirby Air Riders will secretly also be Smash 6, that's why? Sure, totally. You think we'll get a direct on Prime 4? That is something that I agree with the commentary on. The marketing has been odd for, well, Metroid Prime 4. That one I will agree with people on. The fact that there's just this random bits of scattered information, it's like they don't even think they need to hype it up. And to be fair, they probably don't. But it's been anti-hyped to the point of, oh, Min Min is in Smash. Okay, so? It feels like that kind of deal. Alright, so where was the unique I wanted to kill initially? Unique monster, yeah, you better run. I can't tell if you're talking to me or just speaking as the monster right now. Alright, so it is pretty close by. It'll probably jump out at me as I'm swimming along. It is the same species as these guys. I just gotta look around a bit more. Unless it's that random guy over there. Good chance of it, I suppose. Will you play Air Riders? Depends on the price. As I have said, I've got plenty of games on the horizon. I'm in no rush to see to the everything. Should have gotten in the boat. Please tell me I can at least get a landmark off of that guy. Well, to be fair, the unique will act as a landmark, but still. Get over here! Actually, is there anything of interest on this little outcropping? No. Actually, this is probably just where they put the grave, isn't it? Probably. At least I don't have to worry about you falling off a damn cliff.
The only way is through.
Stop! Rude. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else going on in chat? Probably not. Alright, we're just focused on the game then for the moment. Actually, take a swig of my water while I've got a chance. And while I'm seeing that that first gets landed. Nice. Excuse me while I grab that. Let me grab. I need some of what you got. There we go. Let's see. Thoughts on Final Fantasy Tactics and Triangle Strategy? Nothing more than you've likely nothing more than what you've likely already heard from me. Eventually I'll make time for it, although the PC version I believe has de novo on it, so it'll be a while, well, for Final Fantasy Tactics anyway, it'll be a while yet. Though, to be fair, Square Enix is a company that will get rid of the de novo eventually. You just gotta be patient. It's Sega that never gets rid of the de novo for some reason. The MK ports are kinda exciting. Yeah, I can see the appeal of those. Hey-ya. Let's see, is there anything other major announcement from the Direct? Oh yeah, that new Pokemon spin-off. That looks like it'll be fun. I don't know what, well, given where I am with as far as Pokemon, I will happily indulge in the spin-offs whenever there's something interesting going on with them, and what they've got with that Ditto that's basically just helping create this little hub for Pokemon to hang out at, yeah, it looks really cool. Looks like it could be really interesting, so seems worth checking out. We'll see if it ends up being so. I'll be curious for more information on that when it rolls around, though I believe they said not till spring on that one, so it'll be a while yet. I hope it's good. Legend ZA is good too, but I've already said enough on that one. Hey! Alright, get up. My internet died, so can you repeat my last two messages? Short version, I don't know, and gonna be a while before I look at either of them. Alright. Actually, while I'm here, should I go try and get a landmark on that other island? Maybe. Actually, it might be worth respawning on that over there. Okay. Sorry about that, brother. Brought something in. So I'll have to get posted later. Alrighty. Let's see. Is there anything else announced in the Direct that's worth worrying about? Let's see. I'm not super worried about Donkey Kong Bonanza. I know there's a lot of people upset about how little content there was and what was being asked for, but since I haven't played it, I can't speak to that. I just realized we haven't looked at the Soul Hacker in a while, have we?
Come after me, and that's what you get.
Real quick, we haven't looked at anything new here. So Toxic Gas, so AoE buff self with Power Charge, that's useful. Boost damage dealt to terrestrial life, okay. Ether Sphere, boost damage dealt when attacking from the front. Okay, that's useful. And then new skills. Own auto attack rate increases for each ally with the same rule as self. Ooh, that can be fun. Boost amount of HP healed for each Soul Hacker Art or skill. Ooh! That can be fun. Okay. So real quick, I'm curious about that island over there. So, did we not get a grave? Okay. Okay, the grave just spawned in, presumably. Why is the grave not spawned in? And maybe if I just spawn in over here. Give me my ship, damn it! Did I accidentally disable gravestones? Where is it? Whatever. I'll just spawn in here. Why did it not give me the... well. You need to look at more 80s and 90s games? Eventually! Although I suppose I could fulfill that by doing a video on the Heretic remaster. Technically, anyway. I'm tempted to do that. I've been making good progress through Heretic and haven't spent much time with Hexen yet. Might not be the worst idea, honestly. Alright, is there anything interesting over on this little island? Or is it just here? Yeah, it's just here, isn't it? Fine. Okay. Let me mark off what we just fought, just to make sure we're good there. Alright, so which one was it? Okay, so let me mark that one off as good to go. Let's see, what direction was I working from? There we are. Alright, highlight that one, mark that one off. Okay, don't want to go after that because that's a super boss. What about you? Alright, a level 50... Well, oh wait, level 95, damn. Is that worth going after? I don't know if I can take that. Let's go for something else first. Let's see, so you're also in Fornus. Up there, huh? Okay, so... position right. Up there, I believe. Wait, no. Up here. How the heck do I get up there? That's the next question. Well, let's spawn in somewhere and look around. Is it just me, or does the Fire do the Fire Emblem wikis suck? Which one? I've contributed a little bit to the independent wiki. Try and build that one up. Mostly I just needed the Fire Emblem Engage supports written out, so I just copied over which ones I needed to transcribe. Well, weren't already there, but still. Alright, how to get up sail. Oh, hello. That looks promising. I'm trying to remember if I've been through this way or not. Been a while. Okay, looks like I have been through here then if it just connects out this way. Shows you how long it's been, eh? Alright, so that just connects out here. How to get up there? The ultimate question. Let's see. Both of them? Yeah. There's a lot of missing information on the independent one. That is fair. Can't find anything on the independent wiki, and fandom is fandom. Well, here we are. That looks useful. Yeah, I've contributed a little bit to the independent one just to try and fill out information, but that was when I needed something filled out. I haven't thought too much more beyond that, though. Alrighty. We'll see how things look once that the new game comes out and renews interest in same. Hopefully it works out for him. Okay. There we are. Anything else I need to worry about? That one. Oops. Get up. Aw. Little overeager there, huh? Good to know. Ooh, get him! Nice. Actually, if I'm not going against anything super scary, I should change up the music, shouldn't I? Take that, sucker. I like independent wikis, but they never have enough information. Funny, because you discouraged me from going to the Xeno Saga, well, the Xeno wiki, well, the independent one, because they've got too much information. I think the only good one is the Mario independent wiki. The Fire Emblem wikis are not as bad as the Zelda ones. How would I think of it? When was the last time I looked at a Zelda wiki? It's not as if I needed to for Echoes of Wisdom outside of occasionally looking to find a specific art object when I was going full completionist. And of course, Lance is gonna launch and then not have the ability to topple, well, to smash. Actually, wait, doesn't Noah have a smash art? Whatever. Boop. You can turn off the special background music in the options, but I like it. I just want to change it ever so briefly. After all, I can have fun with doing all of them, and if I'm not going up against anything that I need Nia there to act as the ultimate healer. There we go. Soul hacked.
I'd say we were moving in sync.
Alright, another one down. Okay. I like that. No, not that. Non-text color. Highlight. Okay, let's take a look. Next one. Let's see. That looks like it's over in Danog. And that is correct. Okay, Danog. Okay, so. I know how to get a music change.
I'm giving you the best of me.
Come on, you know you wanna. Alrighty, so this guy. Let me confirm the position real quick. Is that one? So, Danog. Looks like it's approximately around there, by the looks of it. Yeah, the Fabricator's probably the best place to start from. We'll see if I can survive without an extra healer. Oh, something new from you? Have friends ever seen Ultimate Hammer? Jarolo has never seen. Only 7 in whole of world. Very precious. Precious and special hammer. Would love to meet Nopon in possession of said hammer. Okay, I'm curious. What happens if I bring Riku and Manana in as the heroes? Real quick. Will I get anything special from that?
We want wings off this part of the team.
I guess not. Too much to hope. No matter. Alright, back to the bench.
I'm giving you the best in me.
Or, let's get him. Alright, that was more Australian, but you get the point. Alright, so you aren't my target. Presumably my target is down there somewhere. Rex is not as good when he's a hero as when he's playable. I mean, that much is obvious since it means you can't just spam double spinning edge at all times. It worked out pretty well for the couple times I got him in the Archsage Gauntlet, though. Alright, so given what we're up against... actually, if I'm confident in him doing enough damage... That would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? I could get Life Sage, but not by doing something like that. Life Sage is pretty damn useful for healing. Here's what we'll do.
Where better to monitor the battle than on healing duty?
I'm kind of curious to see if I can make this work. So, let's make sure the arts are fine.
Soaring Tempest!
Alright, I tend to favor combo arts. Yeah, that should do. I'll be curious to see if this ends up working out okay. Alright, you. Ooh, Origin Shard. See if I can avoid fighting you so I can grab that real quick. Oh, nope, apparently not. Excuse me while I go grab that anyway. Although you guys are probably... Actually, no, you probably haven't heard too much of this lately if you've been watching the Let's Play stuff. Because I believe at this point it's mostly just challenge battles and challenge battles. Alrighty. And of course you got this random level 25 wandering out and immediately getting murked. There we go. I'm kind of surprised they didn't change up the music for whenever Ino is playing. Come on. Well, we're dealing a decent amount of damage to you. It doesn't look like you're doing a lot of AoE either. So I think we got this. Getting Mio, Nia, and Rex and Archsage Gauntlet, we finally got the gang back together. I usually don't use Mio, especially since I'm about to unlock Lucky 7, but... I have gotten Rex, Shulk, and Nia in the same ones before. Well, same one before. I might have a... Actually, I think I have a screenshot of the ones I took of that. Let's see. It would be album, right? Oh yeah, there you go. There's one. I think I did a similar here. Yeah, pretty much. Both of them ended up being successful runs. At some point I'll need to try out the future ones just to make sure... Ah, shoot, all my bursters are on a... Actually, wait, doesn't Tyon have burst? Yes, he does. Cool. Excuse me while I grab that. Alrighty. Ow. There we go. Thoughts on the Agni summer camp? I feel like you know exactly what my answer's gonna be. Oh look, Rex is still dying. Who's the pro? Wait, I'm not sure what that question is for. Have I beaten Pro Gauntlet yet? I tried it on easy mode and got to the points where I got a tutorial message saying, okay, at this point we're just going to keep ramping up the difficulty. I haven't reached 150 on it. But since that I wasn't getting as much out of... Well, my thought was that it made more sense to go back to the well on that once that I had gotten... Well, once that I could try it out on hard mode. Because it seemed that I could get more Noponstones from just repping the hard intermediate rather than normal pro. That seemed to be the trend I was seeing. So I haven't beaten the Pro Gauntlet yet. I've reached the midpoint at least with... What's it? With the easy mode Pro Gauntlet, but still. That's as far as I've gotten. I have to get closer to actually hit you? Oh, you were targeting the wrong person. Okay. Alright. Ooh, that timed out gloriously. Gauntlet's much more fun with the endgame heroes, huh? Certainly easier. My god, Nia can just be a solo healer practically with how good she is at it. Alright, bust this out. I'm gonna need to rage purge soon, aren't I? Please someone land Daze. Or not. Ooh. No, not launch! Hello. Smash! I really need to figure out what gives break resist. Well, break resist reduction, I should say. Actually, no, a simpler way to put it, higher break chance. Should I send you another video by Soundsmith, the guy who did the man's guide to the back burner? No, go for it. Sure, take your pick. Okay. Oh yeah, that was from Rex, wasn't it? Alright, just to set up Interlink faster. Well, despite you being enraged, you haven't murked us entirely yet, so that's a good sign. Oh god, that almost took Lance out. Jeez. Alright, eventually. Ooh, that's a good sign. Even better. Oh. It was going so well, damn it. No matter. Alright, inflict break, someone land... Actually, you know what? Don't leave it to chance. Thank you. Alright, I believe someone should have burst or be able to land it. I said someone land... Okay, burst was landed. Good. Bam. Alright, land this. I don't think this will kill, so if I want more experience, I can gun for it, but actually, maybe it will. Eh, not quite. Nope, not in time. So be it. Okay. That went better than I expected. Okay. Add that to the list. The knockdown. Alright. Now, where's that one located? Actually, maybe I could take on the level 95 if I was able to manage that one. Where's this guy located? Okay, level 58, near the Great Sword Base, huh? Got the way in there, huh? I feel like I would have taken that guy down by now. Hang on. Cadencia. So supposedly there's a unique tucked away in here. Let's go find out. Check Discord. I don't know. What are you posting now? Is this the video I should check out? Oh, the man's guide stuff. Alright, cool. I'll add that to the docket and we'll see to it at some point between now and the heat death of the universe. Why are there so many Kavesi troops here? You know what? I'm in a good spot. I may as well just piss everyone off. Alright, piss everyone off. It'll be hilarious. Just great seeing Rex spend some quality father-daughter bonding time. Xenoblade 2 or 3 challenge mode? Archsage Gauntlet says yes. Need I say more? Alright, more Nopon coins. That is nice. There we go. Oh, someone beat me to it. Let's see, I'm also sending the behind the scenes video for what I sent along. Alright, cool. Can't guarantee when we'll see to it, but we will eventually. Fine, don't let me hit break. No matter, down you go. No wonder why I didn't wander through here. It must have been all these units just discouraging me from going too much further. Is there a container? Oh, in the middle of camp. I have to fight the everyone if I want that, huh? I'm assuming I'll have to fight him anyway if I want it. What? Oh, I was so close to not needing to fight. Who am I even I was so close to not having to fight him. Okay, fine. Okay, we'll just beat him up. How long have we been going? Huh, less time than I thought. Weeks. We got all night. Practically. Boom. Actually, may as well have some fun with an attacker then. Actually, wait, our other attacker is Soul Hacker, isn't it? Yeah, pretty much. Boom. Jeez, that topple landed fast. There we go. Now we deal with these guys. Ah, crap, that guy's gonna turn around and I have to fight it now, right? Ooh. Oh. Well, I was gonna land Sumo Press. Alright, cool. Alright, let me open.
I found something shiny.
We should take good care of that.
Alright, silver Nopon coins, cool. So, what I wanted was this one. I'ma just ignore him.
Enemies! I'll hold them off.
Do the Soul Hacker Challenge battle later. I have a very specific objective today.
Enemies! I'll hold them off.
A very specific objective today that I have no intention of deviating from. Maybe if I run out of unique monsters for collectibles, we can try it out on the way out. Alright, there's my target, I believe. Yep. Let's beat it up. Actually, we haven't checked Soul Hacker abilities in a while. Characters. Alright, so it's a couple new skills. Boost evasion by 30% while art's active. Not the most useful, but with target lock on enemies. Ooh. Fascinating. Has a cooldown, but still. That seems quite useful. Especially if I'm gonna keep Rex around. Alright. Beat him up. So I take it you like the Archsage Gauntlet? It's a nice time waster. Now that I've gotten a sense for it. Just enough variety to be interesting, but not enough to where it's incomprehensible or too up to luck. Seems to strike a good balance in that respect. Boom! You're already throwing that out again? Well, that turned out well. Oh, right, I forgot. Rex has a launch art and a topple art. Hell yeah. Bam. Ow. Rude. Did I say you were allowed to do that? I did not. Ooh. And of course it's a launch art. You know what? Rex is right there. I shouldn't be surprised. Alright, let's break it. I don't even need to do anything. Die. I was joking, game. I didn't expect you to do that much damage. Rhino Storm, huh?
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
But that dope. Another blowdown art, huh? Wait, nullifies knockback and blowdown while art is active. Alright, useful.
Only you didn't charge off on your own.
Okay. Highlight that one. Okay. We can try out going up against that guy later. Okay, so there's a couple people that have this one.
Nice and limber.
Let's see, which one should I gun for? Level 90, though. Not even locate. Oh, the upper grade sword. Okay, that's why I don't recognize that name. Okay. But let's change things up again.
Allow me to safeguard you and all that we stand for.
Actually. Okay. Upper grade sword, so you're just down that away, huh? Alright, let's knock it out. So this is apparently a level 90 monster, so this might be a tricky one to deal with. Hang on, there's a container around here? Probably down below, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Wonder if it'd be worth going for. Maybe? Right, survive drop. It looks like I can get around the other way. Now, the level 90. That must be it over there. No. Actually kind of surprising. Okay, that breathing is ominous. Okay, that's really ominous. Oh, jeez.
smarts.
Oh, there it is. Alright, there's our target.
This'll be a challenge. Don't lose focus.
This is our battle to win.
Hello! Ready to die? I hope so.
Thanks.
Care to come a little closer? I don't want to fall off the edge. Or send you off an edge. Music makes the area more unsettling. Why am I missing so much? Okay, cool. Now you're closer. Wait, how are 3 of us down? Holy crap.
Sorry, but we still need you.
Damn.
Time to end this.
And now Tyon's on the ground. Oh god. Huh. Is this gonna be like when I fought that level 40 in Xenoblade 2 that could throw in a heal block on everyone, which sucked and kept beating the crap out of me on Bringer of Chaos, even when I was level 80? Is it gonna be a repeat of that? Because I really don't want a repeat of that. Ooh! Aw, the topple missed. Oh, even better. Nice. Alright, let's set him up some more. Yeah! Yeah, let's just lay in with as much damage as we can. Yes, yes, Monado Busta. Gotcha. I don't think I'll get the Origin Blade, but that's okay. Oh, maybe I will. Maybe, not quite. Where'd you go? Oh, ah, missed. Maybe I should have gone for the more accurate attacking version. Or maybe I just go with the less fun option so I can keep setting stuff up. Oh, fine, land launch. You gonna smash, Noah? Well, someone did, so I'll take it. Yudi's got a smash art too, so it might have been that. Oh, jeez. I just realized I took this theme to the Great Sword. Didn't even plan for that. Oh, nice. Smash? Please? Fine. Okay. So they're focused on... Oh, good. Waste your AoE on just a single target, practically. That won't even take any damage for the trouble. I just realized with where you're positioned, if we actually land the combo, that might not work. Let's find out if I'm right. Aww. Damn it. Should have held off then. Although, you know what? I can just do a ton of damage anyway with where we are right now, so... Noah, set him up. Spam! Just keep spamming. Okay, wait for the Origin Blade since I'm pretty sure that does more damage. Perfect. Alright, kaboom. And then I think we can get away with a chain attack against you? Let's find out if I'm correct. Let's see, attack up seems the most useful of these. Let's see. Oh, I have only one attacker right now. How am I still okay, actually, thinking about that? Let him lead off anyway, just to get as much down as possible. Actually, I could have fun doing that, couldn't I? Let's see, who has break right now? You do. Oh, nice! I don't know if we can land a smash right now with where you're positioned. Same issue as before. But we'll try anyway.
We could go with this. Let me offer some wisdom.
Hang on, why is it only 75 when I'm in a gauntlet? You know what?
I might have the answer.
Never mind.
I might have the answer.
Let me offer some wisdom. Let's give it a try.
Alrighty, so.
I'll take one.
Aww. I guess I'm not allowed to land anything fun. So be it. I think that won't be enough. Oh, it was close. Holy crap, it was close. Kill! There we go.
I might have the answer. How about something like this?
Alright, so...
Isn't what they least expect. How
I can't do... Oh wait, hang on. Right, I did the hero, so I can keep it going. What am I saying?
what they least expect.
Bypass defense. That seems the most useful at this stage. I think my best bet would be... Okay, wasn't able to land break, but that's okay. I think then we have... You go. A little bit. And then I think it'll be passed to Noah, who should be able to just straight up take it. And if not, at least take it with some help from Lance. I won't be able to get a super powerful smash down. Oh yeah, that's perfect.
This should be our plan of attack.
And then we hand it off to... Yep, it's gotta be Mio.
Everyone get ready.
Alright, most damage possible. Whoa! Nice!
Oh, we're not done yet.
Very nice. Okay, now that we've got this, let's see, try landing break. Alright, fine. We'll just let healers have fun and then let Noah just murk it. Overkill. We'll see how much of an experience bonus we get from this, and we'll see how much it ends up mattering. Kill! Oh, nice.
What do we do?
This isn't the end. This is the decider.
Alright, let's see how much it stacks up. Not bad. Looks like we'll get close to 100, well, 400%. Not quite, though. Go!
We did not relent.
Kill! Oh, something's still attacking us? What's still attacking us?
We made it out alive. Thanks
Phew.
to Alan's direction, no doubt.
Oh, fine, don't let me move on, damn it! Oh, man. Let's see. Have you finished all the Ouroboros skill trees? Let me take a look after I'm done dealing with this guy, and we'll find out real quick. I think there's still a decent amount I have to work through. But I'd have to check. Alright, well, we're dealing with this guy. Let me... Alright, mark that off. Okay.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Let's take a look real quick. Interlink. Actually, first thing. Alright, so ether defense down. That has its uses. Okay. Interlink. How much do I have to work with? Decent amount. So, Noah's almost there. Mio's getting there. Yeah, they're all getting there. I'll have to go looking at that later. What's your highest chain attack damage been so far? I think it's been on stream, but I can't remember what exactly. Been a while. Let's see. What else do I need to worry about? Alright, looks like I've already seen to that if I've got steel protection marked off. I'll have to go dig that up later. I'd already have what I need then. Okay. So then there's something in the Orion tunnels I can knock out for that one, huh? Okay, let's find out exactly where. Okay. So this is in Pentalus. Oh, have I already knocked this one out? Oh, I've already knocked this one out. Cool. That keeps things simple. Okay, and then... Let's see, I've already got everything I need for Swelling Scourge. Alright, what about this guy? Alright, so this is a level 72 monster. Okay. Another out in Eurythia. I feel like I've dealt with you already. Let me confirm. Let's see, am I looking at the right island? I don't think I am. Actually. See, looking at the surrounding islands. Yep, it's out here somewhere. Man, there's a couple uniques out here, apparently. Okay, so this must have been from when I just made a beeline for the Ferronis husk, so that I could get specifics and nonsense. Okay. Yeah, I remember that now. Okay. Yeah, I was going for that specifically just so I could get the fabricator quickly. This is open. Ah well, we'll find out before too long. I'll explain why there's another unique monster indicator over that way. Is that also... Okay, yeah, there must be stuff below me then that I haven't found yet. Alright, we'll see before too long. Check out Lucky's 7 Nopon weapon upgrades. And we'll save it for the end. Remind me when we get closer to the end. Ooh, ether channel.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh jeez, that was a lot. Like, there are a lot of Levnis down there. And there's our target.
The only way is through, together.
Get up! Ooh, nice. That was a good opener. Is there anything I need to worry about in chat while I'm at this? Let's see. Certain choices of some of the side quests in X can kill off characters? Oh jeez. To be fair, there could be grave consequences, or at least serious consequences in one as well, so that doesn't terribly surprise me, but jeez. Thoughts on the song Carrying the Weight of Life from this game? You might need to remind me where that appears. A lot of the ambience themes blend together in my mind. They're not bad, but they blend together because of how much they're relying on the off-seared leitmotifs. glad that missed me. Okay, fine, just beat me to it. Oh yeah, if I'm gonna have shield consistently here, maybe I should... Yeah, I probably should bring an attacker back in. What else is Chapin up to? Huh? There's the usual Gilgamesh man that I keep up with you, huh? Alright. Of course I'm going to draw on that. Okay. Come on, Tyon. Inflict the burst already. I know you can. Or not. I guess I'll just keep smacking then until someone wakes up. Actually, how much damage does this do relative to... And it's hard to tell with another interlink active, but that might be doing more than the Mega Spinning Edge. I'll have to do damage comparison later. Alright, hit up. People are saying the Switch 2 is so few games unlike 2017. I'm like, do you not remember 2017? And how bare 2018 was? I don't remember that time, but I didn't have a Switch back then. I do remember that a major reason why Xenoblade 2 got the sales it did was because it was the only thing for a while, and had tie-ins with Breath of the Wild. That's about all I remember from that era. Alright, hidden. When fighting O and P in the cutscene. Which one were O and P? And in the cutscene fight with Mobius K. Which ones were those? Was that in Keves, or... Well, was that in Keves Castle, or am I remembering something different? Let's see, what else is Chapin up to? Have you been upgrading your soul hacker arts? I probably should be, honestly. Just have someone on permanent soul hacker duty. Because I have not been paying enough attention to those. Creeping Predator.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
Alright, there's another one. Hey-ya. Okay, and then there's another one in Erythia somewhere for that guy. There's she. Agreed. Okay.
Right, what have we got around here?
Not much. Let's see. Mobius K was Colony 4? Okay. Oh, I think I know which song you're talking about. It's been a while, though. All I remember is getting content ID'd from someone's remix of it. Not a bad song, but still. There's a unique out here? What am I looking for?
Here's a tough customer.
Wait, huh? Well, that answers that question. Geronimo!
The only way is through, together.
They may be strong, but we have no choice.
Alright. I think we'll make this the last one we take down, then we'll see to all the stuff surrounding. Okay. Unless I want to do a side quest real quick, but no. I posted the song in Discord for you to check. Actually, I don't have desktop audio enabled. I can just open that real quick to confirm. As if it's what I think. Yeah, it's what I think. Yep, I don't have a strong opinion on it. There we go. Mobius OMP are the ones Neo sucker punched. I thought those were different ones. Ah well. That's what you get for using a lettering convention instead of that proper names, but never mind me. Yep, no pawn upgrades after this. Unless I want to really exhaust myself and try the Pro Archsage Gauntlet on hard mode. Well, that could be hilarious if I actually did. I kinda want to do that now, even though I'm exhausted. We'll upgrade, well, we'll see if we can get any Origin weapon upgrades first. Why is it impossible to inflict break on you? There we go, about damn time. There we go. Let's see. The song you sent is one of the more popular songs in this game, like Engage the Enemy for 1 and Counterattack for 2. Hang on, which one was Engage the Enemy? Actually, I've got the soundtrack. I'll just pick it up real quick. I even have a folder open with my music collection in it, so I don't think this thing is posing much of a threat, so I should be able to ignore it. Xenoblade. Which one was Engage the Enemy? Definitive Edition. Engage. Alright, which one was this? Come on, wake up. Took you a while. Oh! That song for the first one. I just remember that as the one where Fiora gets stabbed. It's just burned into my mind as the, oh, Fiora's about to die song. To be fair, certainly a memorable moment, but probably not how they... Well, I guess it works, but still. Let's see. And then, which one was counterattack? And I'll check in a moment. Actually, I can just keep spamming this, right? Whoop, little early. Okay, and then Qua. Which one was counterattack? Oh, I see. Yeah, another bit of cutscene music. Fair enough. To be fair, they use it sparingly enough in the case of the example you mentioned that it makes sense why they'd see it that way. I mean, I prefer immediate threats, but that's just me. And again, I do latch onto the combat themes more so than anything else. Either that or some of the really good ambient stuff. Come on, die already. Okay. There you go. Strength support, huh?
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl
Okay.
with the girl.
Now, let's see if we can get anything good as far as upgrades. Let's see. I believe over here. I believe it's the magnifying glass, so let's take a double. No chain attack? Not this time. I'm feeling very lazy when it comes to dealing with these guys. My goal was just beat them down once, make sure that I at least have beaten them down, and can do so reliably for other nonsense. So, trying to remember which ones I've done.
Which one
That
was it
works.
again?
Alright, there we go. Okay, that's ridiculous. Does it need to have that many spikes? Also, how are you doing? Fair enough. Should have known better than it to expect sentimentality from him. Whose power buff effects issued by self? It has its use. Whose damage dealt when attacking from behind, huh? Okay, interesting. You can buy origin shards in the challenge mode. I am aware. I am aware. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to do at the time I have? Still don't have a break or launch art for Soul Hacker yet. I wonder where those are tucked away. Actually, I'm curious. I should be able to, within Heroes, Soul Hack list. So that has... So that'll give me Burst, whose damage dealt to Keves forces. That's random. And there is a launch art, but it might take me a while to figure out... Well, actually, we're getting to... Well, we're getting there. For a lot of them, anyway. Well, we'll keep working through them. Does it need spikes? Is that even a question? Oh, it doesn't need them? Thanks for letting me know. Okay. Now, I guess then, since that this clearly isn't a long enough stream given what we've done for Xenoblade in the past, let's add insult to injury for what I normally do and try out the hard mode Pro Archsage Gauntlet. Surely this will have no negative consequences at all whatsoever. None at all. No siree. Let's see. I'm trying to remember where we made it on the hard mode. Well, on the normal mode attempt. And I'm drawing a blank. Come on, let me touch it. Thank you. And here we are. Also, just to give you a sense of how much I've spent with this, unlocked a fair amount of the +2s, or at least the ability to get the +2s. And then as far as Lucky 7, well, damn close. So I'm getting about 12,000 by beating an a hard mode intermediate gauntlet. Alright, let's set you up. Alright, before I forget though, let's put someone back on Soul Hacker.
So I got a whack 'em. I can do that.
And then I've been putting
Leave the enemies to me.
you on Royal Summoner. Did you keep everything I like? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. I've been doing this to where all I need is launch or daze. I should probably just go through these real quick. Actually, fastest way to get rid of that. There we go. Anything else I need to worry about through here? Oh, right, because you were working on Sword Fighter. Fair enough. Kill. Okay. Archsage Gauntlets. Alright, highest was 59, reached 117 there. So a bit of a difference there, as you can tell based on easy and normal. So, I can't remember how much I earned here, but it wasn't worth the amount of time I spent. Have you checked out the Amiibo rewards, Nopon? Not yet. It's been a while since I've looked over there. I believe the best way to get what you need for that is super boss grinding, so it hasn't been a major focus.
Cannot wait to see how friends tackle this one.
Okay. We'll do this and then call it a night. Boom! Nice and easy. At least for an ooh! Not bad for openers, actually. I think I can do better, though. Better.
I go wherever you go.
Alright. I now have a full smash combo. Perfect. Good. Good, good, good. Now I have a full burst combo. You know what? Screw it. Let's see if we can go without healing for a while. Would it be smart to do that when I should probably just go for Fiona or something? Or Nia, if I could find them by just shuffling? That would be the smart option. That would be the smart option. Although the first time I did this gauntlet, I went in with 4 attackers and still managed to do okay, so we'll see what happens. It'll be funny. You know you wanna, but I also need other stuff. You know what? That's probably more important. Sorry, Rex. I'm not willing to lose that much. Nopon watch. You just passed on Nia? It was either Nia or Ashira. I valued getting launch over that. I value getting guaranteed launch. Huh, actually. Teach ain't a bad idea if I... Ooh, I've already got Topple. If you're giving me nothing but heroes, I think I've got a good chance in the next... There we go!
I'll show you what a queen can do.
Please do.
I have your back, friends.
Boom, bitch. Okay. You're starting to worry me with the number of heroes you're throwing my way this early on. I'm gonna start stockpiling moolah.
Nice to hear you're so motivated. Stronger than they look.
Alright. That does AoE, so that helps. Nice. This is the easy part.
If there's no other way, then we go all out.
Nice to hear you're so motivated. Redeeming
Alright, just deal with damage you can. Focused on pure damage right now, especially since I got a 60% from an emblem a while back. So that's always fun.
Fight with focus.
Time's the price of time.
Elemental discharge.
Boom! I think at this point, the best thing I could do would be find a hero with break. Shame Rex doesn't get break in this mode. He only gets topple and launch.
Keep your heads or lose them.
Do you really?
Oh right, stage 10. We're already at a boss stage, huh? Oh yeah, I forgot. Someone has blowdown. Alright, then we do this. Now let's see what comes up. Oh, perfect! Boom! I'm about to die. Come on, I brought Nia in so I could get away with not dying. Do your job, Ashira. Thank you. And now Gondor's on the ground. Is this where I end up getting dropped? Ashira's about to die too. Crap. Whoa! That's where I get murked? What? Okay, we're retrying that. What? Huh? How did I just get murked that like that? What? No, we're retrying that. No. We're treating that as a fluke until it's not. That seemed like a lot of damage to throw at me in a hurry. What, is it better to go for some sort of durability? Initially? Alright, we'll go for the guaranteed healer.
What a queen can do.
There we go. Alright, and then... I think I can do better than that. Huh. I did want guaranteed break. And you are more dodge tanks, so... You know what? That'll at least make it easier to land topple towards the beginning, so we'll go with it. Okay, we'll see if Schultz does any better. And then... Ooh. That'll be useful. Okay. Hopefully...
If there's no other way, then we go
We'll try this now.
Oh no! I love the enemy's attention.
Redeeming blue.
Stop there! I'll be your opponent. You're a lifesaver. Oh no! I lost the enemy's attention.
Yeah, I'm gonna be drawing enemy attention for a while. Please do your job, Schultz. Okay. And then... Yeah, it doesn't seem worth yet. And it doesn't seem worth burning a shuffle ticket yet.
Now, what's their plan of attack?
They have a plan. Attack. And it worked real well the last time, when we got to level 10. No effect, huh? So be it. Okay. Huh. Yeah, that seems worth. Brood force! Brood force! Brood force!
Make this quick.
Noah, you've outdone yourself.
Alright.
You.
Killed a lot faster this time. That's good. Alright, we can't fulfill that right now, so that doesn't seem worth. Oh, what we got? Let's not take the risk. Just add score.
If there's no other way, then we go all out.
Alright, how much damage will this do? Rude! I was about to hurt you. Boom. Now. We've already got... Well, actually, if we're getting a hero, I'm feeling lucky. Oh, that's useful. Hold up, that's more useful. Sorry, Xeon, you're getting ignored. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Besides everything dying, well, everything killing me again. Lower enemy value. Thanks, game. Alright, that's that one down. Cool.
Noah, you've outdone yourself.
We'll see if that actually holds water, though. Well, actually holds true. Alright.
Fight with focus.
I have your back, friend.
Useful. Alright. Popple landed. For all the good it'll do, given how quickly you're gonna get murked. Alright. That went down relatively easily. So we're going in with one less hero. Can I get something better? Ooh, actually. Actually... Huh. Taking a bit of a risk on this, but recharge speed increase means more of everything, so...
You've got my full support.
Okay. I may not be able to get a full combo. Oh, combo didn't land. I mean, you can see how quickly these all are coming up now.
Don't you dare look away from me! Oh no! The enemy's attention!
Oh. Alright, now we just keep you there for a bit.
I know you have it in you.
Okay, good. Okay, this is working a hell of a lot better. Oh, jeez, mass daze? Ow! Oh, shoot, I should have used... Okay, that worked a lot better. Okay, cool. Yeah, that recharge actually saved my butt. Holy crap. This will be more useful in the long run if I can maintain.
If there's no other way, then we go all out.
Okay.
I lost the enemy's attention.
And now we have a launch charge to work with, even better. Nice. Okay, good. Good. Another guaranteed toppler? It would put us one away from being able to lean into Gavesi's stuff more so. Yeah, we'll roll with it.
You need my help. At your service.
Alright, get in here, Asterion. Enemy rush. Wait, what was that from Noah?
You're a lifesaver. Stop there! I'll be your opponent.
Oh, I see. This is what they meant by enemy rush, as in, throw every enemy at me. Jeez, that's a lot of them. Oh, nice! I should have hit the launch charge for even more now that I think of it. Whoop-bam! Okay, I have enough for a hero. Is it worth gunning for another hero? That's the next question. Because if I could get Rex or a Shira, that would be hilarious. Let's try for it. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
I go wherever you go.
Alright. So we've got the Tank Brigade, the one who's going to take all the aggro anyway, and the healer.
Let's get conquering, lady.
Now I just need some Kavesi emblems and it'll be hilarious. But more hilarious anyway. Nice! Not able to... Ooh, actually. Do it! Is this smart? No. Is it hilarious? Yes.
If there's no other way, then we go all out.
Leave the healing to me.
Alright, good. Wait, how did Nia end up getting aggro? How, what? Do your job. There's 3 of you and you still can't maintain aggro. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that would have been useful earlier. Although, we do already have Shulk for that, so it's fine. We're gonna need Nopon Watch recharge soon.
Then we go all out.
Okay. Oh. Aw. Well, at least the elemental discharge targets a bunch of different people. Down you go. Alright. Honestly, yeah, as much as I might want another hero, I do have the increased recharge for the moment, so I can afford to delay that a little bit. Or a lot of it, depending on the circumstances. Do I just stack nothing but tanks on just to make this more fun? Or more funny?
We go all out.
Maybe, actually.
Sparking me.
Boom! Okay, cool. And then I get to land smash properly. Cool. And therefore draw aggro. Oh, that's useful. Ashira. And not gonna be fast enough. And I'll just hit you anyway with this. This is at least funny. Alright, kill. Cool. I can't resist.
If there's no other way,
I should definitely be saving money at this point, since that I'm in a actually pretty good spot. But I can't resist the rule of funny. Ooh, perfect timing. Boom!
You've outdone yourself. Redeeming bloom.
I hope we made them mad. Okay, I had a feeling that would kill me. Okay, I need to get another healer stat. Of course that hit Nia. Alright, stock up until we have enough for another hero.
then we go all out.
I've got launch charges for when we need to deal with the next... Oh jeez, Nia almost got murked immediately? What the hell? What sort of AoE do they have right now? That could be a problem depending on what the next boss has for us. Okay. That's starting to get dicey, actually. Yeah, I need another healer ASAP. And I'm not gonna get it before the next guy. Oof. Well. Nothing for it.
Take or lose them. I hope this one.
Alright, focus one down at a time. Okay, we can't afford to play games.
Noah, you've outdone yourself. I'm energized just watching.
Alright, they're targeting me. As long as they don't target Nia, we'll be okay. As long as they don't target Nia, we're fine. Ah, crap. It brought me down. Still letting a bit peek through, huh, Nia? Ugh. Alright. Let them draw aggro away from Nia. Ugh, this is gonna be dicey for a while. Alright, hit it again. Oh, nice! That hit both of them, too. We don't have burst in order to get rid of rage, but that's okay. Should be able to knock you out quickly. Ah, crap. Okay, one down. Good. And Shulk is currently the target, even better. Good, good. Good. Ooh. Oh, no launch? Very well. Ah, shoot. Didn't leave it in time, I suspect. Alright, what does Lightning Storm do? Not a lot, apparently. Good. Alright, just stay in the defense zone. Save me! Save me! Ow. Ah, damn. I got zapped. Okay, we survived this one, I think. I think it would take a minor miracle for everybody else to get murked from this position. And now we've got the chain attack as a fallback as well. Ugh. Oof. That was dicier than it needed to be. Yes, boost healing power greatly. Boost max HP as well. Yes, please, now.
Keep your heads or lose them.
Ooh, Pepito. Alright, nice. Excellent. Smash. Cool. Yeah. At least there's plenty of tanks I can hide next to for a greater defense. Excellent. Alright, I need Nopon watch assistance. Huh, I did say I wanted break. Huh, actually. Huh. Well, actually, I don't necessarily need break, but that is another Kavesi. You know what? That's worth. I need another healer, probably more so, but huh. I'm gonna take the risk.
Get job done right.
That bulks up our Kavesi, which is a lot of us right now, so I think I can get away with it. I've got options if I need to engage in shenanigans. So I think I can get away with it. Especially since I'm about to get a launch charge. Cool. Alright. I need Nopon watch now. Thank you.
This will be a challenge.
Cool.
Don't lose focus.
Okay. We've stabilized. Now we just stockpile a bunch. Hope for a healer like... Who would be the best healer for this job right now? Fiona's probably ideal for all of the buffs. And for another person who can put down regen fields. Alternatively... I can't remember who the mechanic... Well, what the mechanic's name is. That might be a good one as well.
Shall I leave the little one?
Lower enemy level, I'll take that. That one fell fast. I feel like I got extremely lucky with my buffs at this point. Boom! Okay, good. Yeah, stockpile.
This will be a challenge.
Ooh, Pepito again. Alright, we need to kill the Pepito, so... Ah, crap. Come on, take it down. Got it. And I got my launch charge back, even if I didn't get to land smash on it because I timed it poorly. Very nice. Ooh! Nice! Smash! Fire away. Yeah. Valdi, yeah, that's it. Thanks, Jab. I wonder when a Mobius will invade. Oh, don't give the game ideas. Come on.
It'll be a challenge. Don't lose focus.
I don't need that in my life right now. I don't need to be freaked the hell out. You saw what happened the last time. Okay, why am I getting gunned for so much? Save me! Help me! I'm just a little elemental person. I need a healer. Sorry, Triton. Nah, I don't want slower recharge. That would hurt in the long run if I went for that. Whimsy gives more predictability, actually. We'll go with that. Well, more control, for lack of a better word.
Keep your heads or lose them. No time for
Oh, jeez.
Good job. Stop there. I'll be your opponent.
Okay, that's useful. Oh, wow, really useful. Alright, land smash. Oh, nice, it took it down, too.
I lost the enemy's attention.
Why am I being targeted? What did I do to you?
There's spark in me yet.
Thank you, Nia. Alright, broken. Cool. Alright, that did a decent amount. Ah! Ability block. Alright, we'll just play the long game then. No effect on break, so... Alright. May as well just spam then.
We've got them pinned down.
Okay, let's not stand next to the person who's aggro. Oh, I'm aggro. Doesn't matter anymore. Heal quickly. Preferably before that punishment shot takes me down. Nice! So you're saying give it ideas? No! I'm saying the exact opposite! How dare you? Ooh. Yes, please.
This will be a challenge. Don't lose focus.
Never a dull moment,
Indeed. For better or worse. Alright. Topple. Oh, nice. Boom. Aw. Nothing special from that, huh? Very well. Oh, that timed out beautifully. Yeah, I didn't expect to get anything. Very well.
I lost the enemy's attention.
Ah, jeez. Save me! Trying to remember what that beam does. Okay, I'm not the one being targeted by the looks of it. Let's change that! Ah, crap, that's gonna hurt a lot. Oh, not as much as I expected. Yeah, we definitely need a second healer so that we're not dependent on Nia. Unless I want to change everyone's accessories to let anyone pick anyone up. That seems like a waste, relatively speaking. You don't need attack up. Yeah, it looks like we could use this. We don't want to go into the next one and be completely unprepared. Alright, Starfall. Boom! Saka. And then dead. Okay. Wait, if we've got 3 launch charges, there's no reason not to hit this button. Boom! Go. Ow. I really should stand in these. Armor Veil's nice. Okay, good. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. Thank you. Alright, should be enough damage to knock you out the rest of the way, and yes! Huh. Yeah, let's just bulk up what we can. Alright, what's this boss?
Keep your heads or lose them.
Ah, console! Alright, let's knock him down. Now I think we can get Mobius interruptions.
I'll pay you later.
My wheelhouse exactly. I can always count on you, Theon.
Ooh, hit him. Ooh, that worked out. Someone up top all ready to go? Actually, I've got 3 elements. Just hit it. Got bleed on us right now. Ah, damn. You aren't doing anything right now. I'm nervous about that. Ooh, Starfall, go. Huh. Yeah, if it looks like I might lose someone, I think it might be worth going into a chain attack. Actually, if anyone, a bunch of people do go down, I can use Neo to get everyone back up immediately, can't I? Although that is assuming that Nia's still standing, right? Boom! Okay, I don't want that effect hitting me. Chain attack now.
We could go with this. I've got an idea.
Interesting. 88%. Oh, it must be based on your level then, huh? Okay. Okay, so... Boom. Wasn't able to inflict break, but that's fine. Try it. Oh crap, that might have been too much. Yeah, it was too much. Damn it. So be it. I was hoping for more damage than that, but very well.
What would you say to this?
Alright, let's do this. Try landing break again. Nice. My shield bash will finish things out right. Try this, actually. I think you've got enough to where... Oh, crap, it didn't finish the order? Oh, wait, it did. Right, because Riku and Manana. solid damage. You two are back in the game.
Right idea. Let's change it up. That's the way.
Alright. Topple. Can we get launch? Without wrapping it up entirely? Nope, it wrapped up entirely. Damn it. I was really hoping for a good smash attack, but never mind.
Out of my way.
I guess I'll just have to...
But so am I.
I guess I'll just have to accept getting a smash attack outside of that.
I know you have it in you.
Murder! Although if I really want to play it safe...
It's coming to me. Stop there.
Kill. Ah, damn it. Alright, that at least bought me time. Okay, I think we're okay. Oh, jeez. But are you okay there, Nia?
I can always count on you, Xeon.
Alright, stand in the armor veil. Armor veil is thine friend. Okay, thank God he's dead. Ugh. Let us never speak of that again. I really need another healer.
Keep your heads or lose them. Could be a good battle.
I desperately need another healer. Holy crap. Cool. Ooh. Die. I'll take that. Good. Oh, I'm gonna need Nopon watch page soon. Oh, it's so tempting. It is so damn tempting, but no, I need a healer. No, I'm sorry, Rex. It's tempting. It really is. It's so damn tempting, but I need a healer, damn it. I hate having to give that up, but I'm sorry. And I don't even get a healer. Should have known better.
Keep your heads or lose them.
You know you wanna, but I canna.
I lost the enemy's
Ugh. I'm sad now. So be it. It would have been funny. But I think that... And there's chat calling it. Oh well. Healer! Hast thou not heard of... You know what? I just need this to boost Nia's health a little bit. That alone makes it worth. It boosts her attack, but I think I'm not damaging her considerably, so it should be fine? Question mark? I just want her with more health at this point. Okay. Healer? That's not healer. That has its uses, actually.
This will be a challenge. Don't lose focus.
Come on. Let me smash. Boom! There we go. Take that out of context. Road. Stop including the AoE bullshit. Alright. Armor Veil, thank you. Alright, see, I may have missed Topple, but I didn't, so that's good. Ooh, thank you, Ashira. I'll take an extra 45% damage. Dead. That's not a healer! This game hates me! This game legitimately hates me!
Heads or lose them.
Do you really think you can kill me?
They're certainly trying! Give them credit for that!
I can always count on you, Zero.
At least I'm consistently landing smash attacks now, that's nice. Shame I can't pull Uni into this. Then I could have someone with Daze and a healer, but no! That'd be way too broken. Watch the healer beat Teach. Would that even be useful at this point? Does he even have any good healing art? Does he have any good healing art equipped? That's the real question. Be patient? It's hard to be patient when I'm on the verge of death every other second. We'll go with this.
Keep your heads or lose them. Alright. You've got my full support.
I'm very tempted to pull Rex if I'm very tempted to pull Rex if he shows up again. I feel at this point he's taunting me. You chose me over a bunch of Nopon. Yes. I'm not sure how useful Masha would be here.
Keep your heads or lose them.
Could be a good battle. Let's take it on.
Could.
Gotta keep up.
There we go. Thank you, Ashira.
I'll be your opponent. Thanks. I can always count on you, Zeo. Lock the enemy's attention.
There we go. Ooh. Oh, nice. Kill! Alright. Ashira won't get launched back up in time, so I may as well just spam this, especially since Mighty Beat comes up quick. Very quick, in fact. I'm amazed I didn't take more damage from all that swinging. Boom! At this point, I may as well stockpile Score to take advantage of that emblem. Remind me, what is it? I remember getting something useful with respect to that. Yeah, 30% more damage for each 10k on the Score. Although, extra healing power is always useful.
Keep your heads or lose them. I hope this won't prove a mistake.
As do I. Yeah, no, whatever that move is, no. I honestly don't even remember what Masha does, only that I always wanted her. If memory serves, her field allows you to get damage down when you use it, well, get health back when you use an art. So I remember it being fairly situational and not super useful when I was out in the field, though given how much nonsense you can unleash here, it might actually have some utility. There we go. Ooh, even better. Bursh. Rex is the opposite of a healer? Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna need some milk on watch gauge. Replenish soon. Did you just try and eat Shulk? Huh. I did ask for a healer. He does have a healing move, and the debuffs may be useful, albeit hard to land. Huh. What do you think, chat? Do I commit? Trying to remember what Izzard's moves are right now and what he has equipped. I'm gonna remind myself real quick. What do you have right now? Come on, gameplay. Okay, so... Can't remember which ones he has. Huh. Wait for Fiona? But he's right there. I'm about to enter a boss stage. Can I afford to wait? Because if Nia goes down, I'm screwed. And she's gotten pretty damn close to getting knocked over. I don't know if I can afford to wait, is the issue. This is an 150. But can I really... Let's see, I made it to 59 last time around. We're at 38 now. Yeah, I'm gonna be impatient. This may be a mistake long term. Especially since I don't know how useful debuffs will be later. But I need insurance. That I can't guarantee otherwise. Especially since both of them have regen fields. I think Izzard has a regen field. I guess we'll find out. Where is he right now? You do you? I appreciate that. We'll see if it ends up being a mistake long term, and then Izzard takes a bunch of damage himself, so... Have you checked out all the costumes? I don't know if I have all of them yet. I should probably go stand in something. And that's the other reason I brought Izzard along. Another person who can help get me back up on my feet. Okay. Although... Don't pull a banner? What's that supposed to mean? Unless you're referring to the insurance policy bits. Oh, actually, those two should complement each other well enough. Into insurance fraud? Okay, I had a feeling it was that joke, but still. Worth asking.
This will be a challenge. Don't lose focus. Alright. You've got my full support.
Actually, if I've got 3 launch charges, no reason not to just hit this button immediately. Aww. Okay, Izzard does give regen fields. Okay, so in that case, depending on when Mia and Izzard activate, there's almost always a regen field on the field. And then between Armor Veil and a decent number of tanks I can hide behind, I believe it'll be okay. I guess we'll see. Seem to be doing a decent amount to it right now. Oh, even better. More damage. There we go. Okay, you guys really need to stagger your regen fields. We don't need that much regen at once. When's the Xenoblade 2 fashion show? That'll be the second to last video. Alright, that's useful. Yeah. Well, so much for elemental discharge. Oh, jeez. Wait, why did I hit break when he was still under top? I'm intelligent. Okay, I don't like that. I'm hitting the chain attack button. Ooh, that even landed break. Excellent. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't finish the chain attack, but so be it. How do I want to play this last one? Oh, actually... Actually, Power Charge has its uses. Let's go this. See how much damage that ends up inflicting over the course of all this. I don't think that'll be enough to go overboard. And then we have Ashira finish it off, right? Oh wait, crap, Riku and Manana's picked. Well, I might not be able to land Smash then. Crap, I suck. Guess we'll see. At least give me Noah. Damn it. Why do I suck? Well, give everyone Armor Veil then. How much better does this game run on Switch 2? I honestly can't tell much of a difference. Alright. Just do what damage you can, I guess. And then... at least land launch. Crap, that's gonna finish because of Riku and Banana's bit. That was a useless chain attack. Well, actually, that did a decent amount, to be fair. That was not a very useful chain attack. I could have done a hell of a lot better off of that. Ooh. See, now you're actually staggering them. Good. Alright, kill! Nice. Phew. Bet there's way less lag. I didn't notice too much lag in Xenoblade 3 well, when I'm playing it on Switch 1, though. Only have 3 Agnians, so that doesn't help. We'll go with this.
Keep your heads or lose them. You have my support.
monster. Ah, damn it, I got knocked down. Please kill the Pepito while it's launched. Please don't flee. I want to kill you. Please. Why are you not attacking? Damn it, it got away. Ugh, bad time for me to get murked. Shouldn't have been so aggressive at the start. Ow. Ooh. There we go. Okay, one more. Ooh, that went fast. Kill. Oh, not quite. Now let's maintain the 30% for now. Yeah, let's give us more options. Okay, what do we got next? Down you go. Ooh, kill. Alright, blast away. Guess we were able to hit break on a bunch of people given the circumstances. Bam. Cool. I need no palm watch gauge. That seems worth actually. I think I can go one more stage without needing to panic. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Higher enemy value. Cool. Kill! Nice. Easy prey. Ooh. Launch? Where's the shooter? Ooh, nice. Kill. Even better. That one's down. Actually, let's kill this one quickly. Alright. Easy enough. Wow, that was a lot of damage for a healing attack. Well, coming from a healer. Damn. Useful. Alright. Actually. I think I do need the Nopon watch gauge, though. Shoot. Alright, we'll see if that makes a difference. Hopefully I won't regret that. I do get a substantial damage boost from how low the Nopon watch gauge is, but I am gonna be pushing my luck now. Seriously pushing my luck. Okay, you know what? Don't even play around. Kill quickly. much deal with smash and whatnot you can before you're in serious trouble. Alright. Shit. And getting me back on my feet's gonna take a while too, and Nia's the target? Oh, that's even worse. Okay, regen field, that's good. This is gonna suck for a while. Ah. Did the Chemist Rescuer just out heal everything we put down on it? It's gonna be a problem if so.
I'll come to your aid.
Oh crap. As long as Izzard doesn't die, we're fine. Okay, good. Small Friar down. Izzard's not currently being targeted, but it'll take him a while to get Nia up. Yeah. This is bad. Jeez. If I can get a chain attack, I'll be fine. That is an if. For now. Oh, yeah. Use chain attack to power through this. Quickly. Alright, I don't think I can inflict stuff like break, so let's just focus on hurting you as much as possible. Actually, you get Bravo at the end of yours, so may as well.
Here I go.
That should work.
I've got an idea. I have a response to every move. Leave this to me. What I was waiting for.
Granting armor veil is always useful. Heal. I suppose that one doesn't matter as much. Oh, wait a minute. Crap. I thought I had estimated that damage correctly, but apparently not. Ugh. Why do I suck?
How about this? How about this? That's the way.
Okay. Heal. And then we'll let Noah do what damage he can. Let's see. That's probably your most damage that you can inflict. Perfect. Ah, not quite.
Time to end this.
Okay, but that gets us close enough to where I think we survive this. Okay, thank God. Please. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. We're gonna be hurting for a while. I think just straight up damage is probably more important. Well, actually, this is really bad. Okay, let's just focus one person down at a time. I think this might be Curtains.
The enemy's attention.
Yep, it's Curtains. If Nia's being targeted, I don't think there's much we can do from this juncture. I don't think Nia can keep them healed up enough. I don't think they've got enough lifesteal on their own. Alright, so we do have a launch charge that we can use in an emergency, but I'll need something like Mighty Beat ready, which is going to be tricky. Ah, damn. And then everybody has a bunch of abilities locked anyway, so... Can I avoid that? Probably not in time. Yep, this is gonna be Curtains. Damn, that timed out poorly. That timed out very poorly. Crap. Okay. Oh, regen field. Stand in that. Get what you can. Even if it's not going to be a lot of healing. And if it looks like you're about to be hit by a major attack like that, hit him. This is going to mean that we're going to be hurt pretty badly sooner, but more so anyway. Who's getting targeted? Ashira? Okay.
I can heal
Okay. We may be okay, but this is without enrage though. That's what concerns me. And I still got hit by the AoE. Crap. Alright, now here's the real test. The Cycle Wave 2 again? Shit. That's both our healers down. Alright, GG. Let's see how long it takes for them to not to die then. The Xeon can last for quite a while, as you're about to see. There is a non-zero possibility that Xeon just doesn't go down.
My wheelhouse exactly. Your fighting spirit burns bright. Victory shift.
I'm gonna be very curious to see if they live. I don't think they live, but I'll be curious to see how close they get.
Proud edge. My wheelhouse exactly. We can keep this going.
I thought Xeon had more self-healing than that, or is that only when... I thought Xeon had some self-healing, or am I thinking about when he's not under this effect? Yeah, it could be. Yeah, there's a little bit. Oh, jeez.
My wheelhouse exactly.
Well, doing okay. I don't think it's enough, though. Psycho Wave probably knocks them out. They shackled arts, but it didn't kill them. Alright, Xeon's down.
How do I turn this around?
Ashira? Alright, last man standing.
How do I turn this around?
You are more dodge tank, but you aren't dodging. Man, that was actually pretty damn close, too. Alright, so you're gonna have arts shackled, but that's fine. Oh, and he killed. Very well. Very well. What was the reward from that? Yeah, still makes more sense to do the hard intermediate for the sake of grinding, if that's where I'm landing. Still, not the worst attempt. Not the worst attempt.
This was a valuable
It'll be easier once that I'm able to properly outfit everyone, but for now at least.
I should try and be thrifty.
Not able to get that yet, huh? Close to it, though. Well, I got 8,000, so... I'll get 12,000 the next time I run hard intermediates, so... Yeah, it'll be easier once that I get more of these. Because that's usually how these turn out, if you're going rogue light. As we'll get a bunch of the small fry. Although other I don't see much of a use for right now, but still. You'll do the full thing one day? That's the hope, but we'll see how long it takes me to get to that point, right? Alright, then I go anymore, I won't be able to get lucky 7 next time around. That'll help. Okay. We'll see if I get lucky like that next time. Alrighty, I'll go ahead and save off of that.
We have to keep track of our progress.
Alrighty then, so we'll leave it there. So, is there anything important I need to worry about in chat? Let's see, looks like there was some stuff about Fire Emblem, but we'll see more about that once we hear more information, so I won't comment on that too much. Fiona's pretty much a must. Yeah, I can see why. Well, just at that point, it's probably worth throwing shuffle tickets at the start to guarantee her. Maybe I should just be going Ashira and Fiona at the start, just always. Not the worst idea, I suppose. Either way. Sure. Is there anything else worth mentioning? Well, I guess then I can just talk generalities, because I've already mentioned this partway through the stream, so now that I'm able to say it more concisely, now that I'm not getting distracted as much, in theory, my thinking right now is that, given that Hollow Knight Silksong has already received one balance patch, especially since it just recently went through, I'm thinking it's okay to treat that as more of a slow burn, especially since Hades 2 is on its way within the next couple of weeks, and so that'll probably be my offline just whenever I need a break from something, just whittle away at that. Especially since the Linux video is coming along quite nicely. So, let's see, for the next review channel video, I'm about a quarter of the way through the video components. Audio's all done. And then I'll have the polish phase. So my end of September date for that should hold, which is good. And then after that, I'll have a lot more time I can throw at stuff like this. So, my thinking right now is I should be able to hold fairly consistently to a Tuesday night stream time for Silksong. What I'm debating on and what I'll need to mull over is what I do with Saturday. Because I do want to keep going with Xenoblade, especially now that I have a ton of grinding that I can do offline. That isn't just a matter of go into... That isn't just a matter of go into Archsage's Gauntlet and just keep repping it and coming up with strategies and all that fun stuff. Since it's no longer just that, now that I've got some gem crafting that I can do, and a couple gems I should be able to complete outright. A few of them, anyway. I think it makes sense to start bringing Xenoblade 3 back, especially since Xenoblade 2 will be wrapped up by Friday morning. So, I'm just not sure to what extent. Do I alternate between it and something else? Do I just have it completely take over the day until it's done? Because Silksong is the kind of game that would benefit from me giving it more attention than just one stream night, given that otherwise you run the risk of your skills atrophying. Especially if I'm going to jump back and forth between my Pro controller and my Xbox One controller between Xenoblade and Silksong, which... that's going to throw all sorts of wrenches into the gears. So, I'm not sure what makes the most sense. I'm leaning towards just having Xenoblade 3 on Saturdays and Silksong on Tuesdays, although, given the circumstances, given that there isn't anything super story-driven, apart from some side quest wrap-ups, I think I can get away with maybe doing every other week for Xenoblade 3 and then alternating the off weeks with either Silksong or maybe a React night. Hades 2 looks like a really cool design. Oh yeah, really fun game. My question about Hades 2 is what happened to Zagreus and will we see him? That is a very good question. Is Hades a good story? I haven't seen enough of 2 to say. The first one is a surprisingly good narrative for a game with roguelike elements. Surprisingly good. I see you have the playtest program. I didn't spend all that much time with it, but yes, I did get in on it. I do have some footage from then, but there's no official NDA, but I also don't want Nintendo to hate me, so I see no reason to release it. Still, either way. Anything else worth mentioning? Silksong on Tuesday, yes? Alright, so, I mean, that's definitely gonna hold. It's just a matter of what I do on Saturdays. So, I'll mull over it a bit more. Probably have a definitive answer by this time next week. I mean, by this time next week, we'll be through another Saturday stream, so you'll know for certain one way or the other. I'm all over it. If I truly can't make a decision, I might just make a poll on this over on the posts section. I don't know why they renamed it to posts from community. I felt like that worked better, but no matter. Either way, that'll be all from me. So, yeah, time for bed. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully this was entertaining for you, even if it was mostly just me rambling while taking on a bunch of random monsters. But, hey, I've got a lot I can work on now, which I'm happy about. What is it anyway? I'm not sure. What do you mean, what do you mean by that, Gilgamesh? Ah, well. I don't know if I'll get an answer by the time I wrap up, but either way, because there is a decent stream delay on this. Don't need to show it to us, describe it. I've heard that it's pretty similar to the original, where you just go around terraforming a planet, basically. Where it's just very blocky. There's a pseudo-Minecraft element of, hey, you can move stuff around, break stuff apart, that sort of thing. So, nothing, well, I've heard that it's very similar, if not identical, to the last playtest program, so if you heard anything interesting from there, I suspect a lot of it will translate. Either way, that'll be all from me. Let's see. That was fun I miss our Xenoblade streams. Well, I don't know how frequent they'll be, but I mean, with 2 wrapping up in a week, they will definitely be making a return. So, next time we jump into Xenoblade, we will be doing a side quest wrap-up. I've got, well, my thinking for that is when we do side quest wrap-up, I'm going to most likely drop my level down to the level requirement for what they recommend, and to offset the fact that I've got a bunch of new toys and a bunch of level 10 gems, I'll probably knock the difficulty up to hard mode during that. So, we'll see if that ends up being enough to offset it to where the side quests are still a challenge, but I suppose all will be seen to in due time. Still, thank you all for stopping by, and I guess whatever I end up doing on Saturday, I might see you all Tuesday for Silk Song. Apart from that, I just need to go to bed, so I'll see you all later. Take care.